Wake up, Kenosha. Bill and Pete. Well, the weight loss journey continues, and young Peter Sargent is going strong, well over 100 pounds, and myself, well, I had a pretty good first week. Joining us now from Wayless MD and Wellness, Kenosha and Brookfield, Ms. Cheri Stoka. Good morning, Cheri.
Good morning.
I couldn't tell you how excited I was that I got on the scale, and last week I started the program, and it was a struggle to start. It always is, first week of any kind of weight loss situation. So it's a little bit tenuous. So I get there on Friday, and I'm thinking, if I lose 3, 4, 5 pounds, I'm going to be doing good. So I get on the scale, and I'm thinking the scale's broken. Something's wrong with it. Because I was down 14 pounds.
I know.
I couldn't believe it.
I know. Isn't that motivating?
It sure is. And the second week has gone very, very well.
Oh, good.
And I've noticed, and we'll get to food or fraud here in just a little bit, but a couple of benefits. First of all, I have more energy. And I was telling Peter earlier that for the first time in a very long time, the last 3 nights, I was able to sleep through the entire night without getting up to take care of business.
Yeah.
And that is huge.
Yeah.
My blood sugars have been at great levels, not where they were before in the 200s.
Right.
Back down where normal people have blood sugars,
right.
110, 115. All because of the program and eating the right things and making the right choices. It's been spectacular so far. Now, I'm not going to say I haven't had some ups and downs on this thing.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you're going to always have ups and downs, but it's all part of the growing process.
But my body is adjusting to it now, and I'm coming around mentally. I'm adjusting to it.
Yeah.
But the getting on the scale and seeing minus 14 was just unbelievable.
I know. It's going to make every week is just going to be a little bit better. I know, and it's going to be so fun to watch. We're actually going to dig into some of the labs that we did.
That's right. They drew my blood
last week, so that's going to be fun.
It was very cool, and looking forward to Friday's appointment. Now, food or fraud? A lot of foods out there, Cheri Stoka, are marketed as healthy choices. So what do you got for us in food or fraud today?
Yeah, so today, should we go with this today?
Let's start with that one,
with this?
Somebody might be eating one of those this morning for breakfast as we're talking about it.
I know, because it's actually, I think it's it's a newer bar. So we're going to talk about one of the zillion bars that are on the market.
They're everywhere, yeah. Everybody's got one.
And so I see this one being marketed everywhere in the stores and online. So
what is the name of this bar?
It's called Love Good Fats. So they market it as the fat bar, not the protein bar.
Okay.
And so I think everyone is kind of familiar with now, the keto diet and, healthy fats and things like that,
sure,
which I think is very important for people to understand. But I think we're taking it kind of a little bit overboard in a way. But okay, so I did try this bar, and they sell it by the way it tastes. I thought it was not very good tasting.
Okay.
You guys can try this. I'll leave it for you. You can try it. But, okay, so the good fats. So essentially, it's, primarily fats. And so the macronutrient breakdown is total fat. It has 210 calories. Total fat is 13 grams. Total carbs are 13 grams. And the sugars are 2 grams.
Okay.
Or, I'm sorry, 1 gram of sugar.
That sounds reasonable.
So that's good. So far, so good. This bar is decent. The healthy fats that they're promoting are peanut butter and almond oil and coconut oil.
Okay.
So that's what they're promoting. What is on the ingredient list, and I actually looked to see what other people are saying about it, is palm oil.
All right.
Which palm oil is just obviously another plant oil, and there's a lot of controversy as it relates to palm oil. So this, again, it's a marketing thing. They don't even mention that. So the
controversy being that palm oil isn't that good for you, or?
Well, that and because some people say coconut oil isn't good for you either because of the high saturated fat. And, people will argue all day long. I think can be some benefit, but I don't think anyone should be piling, mounds of coconut oil, on their food either. So, but palm oil was very much, there was a lot of controversy with deforestation, and they were basically doing all these things to create this oil in, I forget which country it was. So it has a really bad reputation to just...
Okay.
I can see why you wouldn't market your product based on it then.
Right.
With all that baggage.
Yeah,
exactly. So they never mention that, but it's the second ingredient.
Right.
So is it food or fraud?
I think it's decent.
Okay.
I think it's definitely something. But I will mention that it does have dairy, so it contains milk.
All right, speaking of dairy, let's move on quickly to
Yes,
yogurt. You brought some yogurt in this morning. Always marketed as a healthy choice, Cheri Stoka.
Yes, so I did bring Chobani strawberry flavored. And, okay, so a couple things. Again, of course, I'm going to talk about added sugars. And what people don't realize is that yogurt has sugar because lactose is a natural sugar that's part of milk. So that's fine. You're never going to not get sugars in yogurt. But the key is to look on the label and look at the added sugars. So that's the sugar that they add to the...
Right, to make it sweet and yummy and delicious.
To the sugar. Yeah, so they add 11 grams of sugar to just a serving.
So, and is that one serving that you have there, or is it...
so it's 3/4 of a cup.
So you're getting the lactose and then more sugar on top
you
of that.
Just chew on a sugar cube and a some string cheese and get the same idea, right?
I know. But I will, yogurt does have some benefits with the probiotics. I will say that. So there's good healthy strains of...
But you really got to read the label and know what you're getting into as far as added sugars.
Usually for yogurt, my go-to is a Greek yogurt, but it's called, and I think the number 2 is even in the brand name where it has 2 grams of sugar, and that's how they market it. So again, just to kind of, and there's a ton of yogurt.
Is that too good?
Too good. I think that might be and I'm not saying if it's food or fraud because I can't judge that kind of thing.
We actually have some of that at home.
Yeah.
But I found that to be pretty good stuff.
Yeah, and they have another one I think called 000, which they take out. They're just pulling out certain fats and certain sugars, certain lactose to get it lower.
If I do eat yogurt, should it be Greek yogurt, or can I get away with eating the other yogurt, or is there minimal difference between the two?
Well, I definitely think there's differences. I think Yoplait is horrendous.
That's a statement.
But again,
that's one dietitian's opinion. By the way.
Wake Up Kenosha, brought to you by Yoplait yogurt. No, it's not.
Okay.
But that's your generic, everyday kind of yogurt. I think there's more of a trend now for Greek yogurt that seems to be well marketed, and people are enjoying it more, I guess. So,
yes.
So yogurt, food or fraud?
I think they both can be really healthy snacks.
There you go.
Just watch out for the sugar.
Your labels. Now, Wayless MD and Wellness, Kenosha, Southport Plaza, right across from the Petco. You can't miss it. Also an office in Brookfield. Individualized programs. You got to get a free, no-risk consultation. Cheri, what's the phone number to call?
262-226-2046.
We'll be there Friday, Pete. I'm hoping to knock off some more weight.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
I'm feeling good about it. And what's your number so far, Pete?
104.
104.
Wow.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. I want to find out about those fast.
Cheri
Okay.
Stoka.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Cheri.
Okay, thank you.
Have a great day. Lenny Palmer here after 8 o'clock this morning.